Angel Asuna busting out Mother's Rosario, and Kirito wakes up. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a great SAO episode. So what's up guys, Foxen here. SAO Alicization, War of Underworld episode 18. It all comes together now. God tier animation for Angel Goddess Asuna. Major cry time right there. And a certain potato gets unpotatoed. So use your original smash on that like. Subscribe and ring the bell for more juicy SAO videos. New Integrity Night video just went up by the way. And a thank you to Bookwalker for sponsoring. You're watching, so I know you love SAO. Too bad the anime cut out up to 50%. So how about reading the light novels? Alright, episode time, memories. Kirito in the class in real life that shot from the opening. What a young boy, the guy was 13 here. Reki actually tweeted out this being a month before SAO went live. Which by the way, Kirito main character confirmed that perfect window seat. Ho ho, and Alice in real life. This is definitely new. Nice added touch. It does feel symbolic here with Alice going away from Kirito. Did you notice Kirito's headphones? SAO sponsored by Sony. Haha, no really. Then on the train, it is actually seeing weird people on the train in the anime without a mask. Oh my god, and Yuju in the background. Blonde boy reading, already getting the feels ready. At the train station, notice Hon Kawagoe. Kirito does live in Saitama, which is right outside of Tokyo. So confessions from a huge SAO fan. I've actually been to the area and spent a good day there just looking around. It is actually about an hour from where I live by train. Anyway, SAO on the big screen, the year 2022. Hopefully we all make it that far. I mean, compared to being stuck inside, I think a lot of us wouldn't mind being stuck inside SAO. Then, for Kirito's name being called, at first I thought it was Asuna, although it sounded off. Oh yes, it's Sachi. Are you ready for the blast from the past, Kirito's very first guild, the Moonlit Black Cats? On top of that being some of the people Kirito's responsible for getting killed. For the opening, did you notice some of the updates? First off, in the magical girl Kirito transformation scene, Kirito now was his trademark golden pupils, and a little bit later using his dual blades. You also have the title being updated to SAO Lasting, this being the name of the final SAO light novel that season 3 will cover. The biggest surprise here is Alice in real life, with casual clothing. I'm liking the detail of her robotic eye. Link start. This is a world that you created. Kayaba, is that you? Anyway, getting back into the Underworld, Vassago, what a demonic look. His dark incarnation influencing the whole battlefield. Ah yes, Vassago the Chopper about to make some soldier steaks. Asuna, it's time to stand. Getting some help from Yuki. Right here, it was definitely cry time. You got Yuki embracing Asuna, similar to Yuju from that one picture. Pretty similar line to Yuju too. Now stand, Asuna. Way to go, Asuna. Finally, the anime didn't cut out this usage of her goddess Stacia powers. Mid-attack too. Asuna managed to avoid that with a slight berry jam to the side. I said it before, screw Gabriel. I mean, you have Vassago here totally obsessed with Kirito. The guy wants that booty. Which by the way, you did get an SAO progressive reference drop here. The time that Vassago failed to kill Kirito on floor 5. Right as Kirito was going on his way to meet up with Asuna. It's all coming out now. Hate Kirito? I don't hate him.
I don't want to kill you.
Vassago loves the Black Swordsman. He can't let anyone take him away, not even Asuna. See what I'm talking about here? That Joker vibe from Vassago. This nutjob has always loved to torment Kirito. Although Vassago did leave out him screwing with Asuna too. You know, since Kirito and Asuna were basically always together, at least at the beginning. And I was really just freaking loving Vassago even more this episode. Oh, Kirito got broken. And I wasn't the one who did it? Oh hell no. I'm about to fix the boy so I could break him down myself. Say it with me, Vassago, just bang already. Oh wait, hold up, A1 Pictures don't go that far. So just like Gabriel, you had Vassago here slowly figuring out the laws of the Underworld. Most likely by instinct, absorbing all that sweet, sweet sacred energy from the death. Oh, that is great stuff. Then for the cow's worst fear, the Chopper. So get this, this was supposed to be some weird weapon from a quest. If you keep on killing monsters over and over, eventually it turns into a normal weapon. Boring. On the other hand, P-King. This thing gets stronger, it just buffs out. Kayaba, why would you do that? Naturally, the effect of this thing is now amplified in the Underworld to an extreme level. Hey Vassago, aren't you a little ambitious there? I know you love killing, but getting way ahead of yourself, buddy. At least going by the anime excuse, most of the things in the Underworld aren't even Japanese. Either way, Vassago's dark energy much too strong. The guy even started to break the high priority GM goddess weapon. What the hell? Anyway, getting into it, holy Yuki, Asuna using Mother's Rosario. This really made me recall how much I miss Yuki so much. You did get a taste of this not too long ago from the SAO movie. But, upgrade time. Goddess Asuna plus wings. God damn this god tier animation. This really was Mother's Rosario, but on freaking steroids. Vassago, you got wrecked. You've been officially donated. I'm not gonna lie, I can watch this non-stop all day. Too bad I gotta finish this video. No and no, stop showing Yuki. I mean, don't stop. Stop making me cry so much. Really, Angel Goddess Asuna figure win. Take it all, take all my money. You don't want to know how much I'm willing to pay for that. I guess it's time to find a sponsor. Oh wait. To a little small cut here. You did have Asuna heading towards Klein to get the guy healed up. You know, the guy missing an arm. But too bad, no more scenes for you, Klein. Main character status over. But he can't keep a good devil down. Gotta love the new and improved Hollow Vassago. How fitting. But come on dude, still going on with the nationalism BS? Overall, what a dire, hopeless situation. Especially after Asuna did some ass kicking. But at the very least, you finally have a tiny Asuna and Kirito moment. A1 Pictures, stop cutting them out. Getting into part 2, deep into Potato Kirito's mind. Time to face your repressed demons. For starters, letting your entire guild die. It is too bad that the anime changed up the original scene. In the anime, it made it seem like it was less of Kirito's fault. Like, oh, Kirito didn't even have time since the dude opened the box right away. Compare that to the SAO light novel, where Kirito clearly had a chance to stop the guy. I actually do like the addition of the raid boss leader dying on the first floor. If you do want to get more context to the scene, SAO progressive. And then the other people Kirito killed, even if they were people trying to kill him. You know, the original conflict from the GGO arc. Then the Kirito versus the Fairy King scene. This felt out of place. I could have honestly done without it. If they wanted to pick something else here, here's an idea. How about the scene of Kirito struggling whether or not to finish off the dude in the parking lot, after that guy put Asuna on him through so much. Then the death gun scene. This one felt a little odd too, but this one was quicker. I was really just waiting for them to hurry up and get to Yuji, finally. So you have it here, the heart scene, truly a heart-wrenching scene. I do love the touch of Asuna being the one to halt his own demise. I also like Leafa being here, although this entire scene really just made it more apparent how out of place Sinon felt here. Here's an idea. Instead of the previous death gun scene, how about showing Kirito dealing with his struggles when Sinon was there? For the actual heart-crushing scene, I felt that right in my chest. It gave me a vibe of the witch doing something similar for Subaru, which by the way, I need to catch up to ReZero, but one isekai at a time. Meanwhile, you have Higa bleeding out, but the guy's still fighting on like a champ. You do have an ID shown on screen, this corresponding to the Blue Rose sword. The anime here really glanced over Higa realizing that potentially someone in the Underworld had burned their will and mind into an object. You know, Yuji. As for Kirito, here Yuji giving the last little push that he needed. The memory of Yuji within Kirito. Sadly, no resurrections here. Complete with the two most precious people in Kirito's life coming together, Asuna and Yuji, along with Sinon and Leafa, allowing Kirito to forgive himself. The final shot really completes it, Kirito's bloody hand looking so thin here. So back to the Underworld, so much dying. I was actually feeling bad for the human empire and the converted players. But you can stop worrying, Kirito has awakened. Perfect weapon control from both of their voices. I thought they cut it out for a second, but you actually did have incarnation arms blocked by Kirito. Kirito's not only back, but he has both of his arms. Thankfully, all of the Red Knights have been frozen in place. Welcome back, Kirito. That's right, you better say hello to Asuna. I'm back, Asuna? More like I'm home. Honestly, I can't really say I was in a rush to see Kirito wake up, since there's not too much left now that he is up. Only 5 episodes to go, less for the war. Looking at the whole Kirito mind breakdown scene, not only was this one of the scenes that the anime had to get right, I personally thought that it could benefit so much from the anime. I always did think it was lacking some from the light novel, perhaps due to this already being the super long light novel that was number 18. The question is, did the anime deliver? I had to rewatch this a few times. I definitely share your thoughts down below. I do think the Fairy King scene stood out way too awkwardly. Not only did it feel out of place, it was too long. I mean, all of these are supposed to be some crushing memories for Kirito, yet the fight versus the Fairy King, if you want to call it a fight, then the death gun fight were the complete opposite. I'm thinking right now that I could make a quick edit in a few minutes, picking out better scenes, or straight out just cut it out to make the pacing and the whole scene much more impactful. Either way, for the whole scene, let me know how emotional this whole Kirito breakdown scene got to you. I really did want this episode to destroy me. The first half did. Maybe the Yuki and Asuna scene already drained me by that point, but I didn't really get too emotional. At best, a little wet in the pupil area. Perhaps I really just expected this to hit me like when Yuju and young Alice died. I mean, damn, I'm feeling the waterworks coming from just recalling it. Oh, that is what's missing. The sad rail in the song in the background. And let me just be fair, perhaps the director wasn't going for that, instead trying to have this more uplifting scene. Either way, despite some of my nitpicks, I still think this was a level above the SAO light novel version. 5 episodes left, don't screw it up A1 Pictures. Anyway, 2 chunks the anime cut out. The final SAO light novel for season 3 is getting over 6 episodes for itself. From the Kirito breakdown, the anime cut out a pretty early SAO moment for him. Right after ditching Klein, Kirito rushed over to a nearby village. Right there, he met another beta player. Both of them teamed up for a bit, but the guy actually tried to get Kirito killed by some of these plant monsters. Too bad for him, it actually ended up backfiring on him. So far, the SAO anime has not included or even referenced it in the past, so no real surprise that there's no mention of it here. Then near the beginning, this younger Kirito had actually run into a former friend that was getting bullied. It was actually someone he met during the SAO beta, but then Kirito seeing him in real life. Kirito wondered, who is this person anyway, despite him knowing them well enough. It was a sensation he had where people he came across came off as complete strangers. Once that happened, Kirito couldn't get close to them. At times, it even happened with his own family. Overall, it feels like the anime cut out this major chunk about Kirito here. This does help to give some insight into his character early on. You know, why he abandoned Klein, and ever since SAO has been able to overcome it. It is a little funny and ironic. Reki actually tweeted about the preview for this episode. He made a comment about, when was the last time that Kirito has spoken so much? To which I wanted to scream. That does say a lot about the SAO anime. Who knows, if one day you do get the SAO progressive anime, maybe then they'll give Kirito and Asuna more of a voice. Anyway, definitely check out Bookwalker. You could check out SAO Light Novel 18 for the recent stuff the anime cut out. For the side story I skipped out here about the beta player, that'll be in SAO Light Novel 8. But anyway, fun bonus question, Yuju or Alice, and why? Be sure to like and subscribe for more juicy anime videos, watch my SAO Night video, and my recent Attack on Titan video diving into Eren, manga readers only. And I'll see you guys later.